Okay, I'm getting ready to put the panels on, and I've already kind of test fitted them and taken the top one and attached it kind of where I want it, just clamped it down. So I'll use this to butt the one that's on the front up against. Also, on the front here, this is where the wires for the trailer lights come through. Now, on the surface of the teardrop, I'm going to be mounting this. This is called a cable clam. It's a cable installation, so you get a waterproof seal, and this mounts from the outside. So I can do that after I get the aluminum on. Now, in order to do that, I need some kind of a backing plywood. So here's my plywood that I'm going to be using for the skin. And you can see I snapped some lines here. This is where the spars are, so I'll know where I can put some staples. And I drilled a hole for the wire, and on the back side just put a backing block and just glued that into place. Put some staples in there just to hold it while the glue sets up. And other than that, I'm getting ready to glue this thing on. And I'm a little bit worried about it. I don't know whether to glue this or to glue the panel or what it is, but I'll figure out one way or the other and you'll see how I do it. I figured out how I'm going to do this. So I just basically put my sawhorse here, put a couple of 2x4s up to the frame of the trailer, and I will apply the glue onto this and then just slap it up against the side of the trailer. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, time to start gluing. I am going to glue along the edges and along the spars on the trailer itself. Reason is I just want to make sure I get that good and glued down. Okay. Alright, so now what I'll do is I'll just go down the sides and staple this on. Actually, I'll probably start from the center and staple it on at all the spars. So there's the front section, all skinned and ready to go, pretty much ready for aluminum. So it was quite a bit of effort to get it on there. When you put the glue on, it's really slippery, and so it's sliding around. You're trying to get it positioned and all that kind of stuff. Took a lot of staples. Of course, when you build something, you want it to be absolutely perfect. I don't think that's absolutely perfect, but I don't think anybody's going to notice except for me. So I'm sure if you've ever built anything like this, you know what I'm talking about. But no, I think it's going to be fine, and it's really starting to look like a teardrop. Okay, so it's time to put the second panel on. So this is the top of the teardrop here, and I'll go ahead and get the glue ready, and we'll put that on there. Okay, everything is glued up. Now I'm going to hoist the panel up here. Just making sure everything has got glue on it. It does. So let's see if I can do this without making a mess. There's no guarantee that I can. Too bad so far. What I think I'll do is I'll just attach one corner here. Okay, so it's all tacked down and all glued down. We'll just leave that and let that set up. So I left a little overlap here, so I'll trim that off with the router. You may ask what all this blue tape is. Well, I had a measure once, cut twice error. I was cutting this roughly to shape, and I got on the wrong side of the line, made the cut, made halfway through, and said, uh-oh, this is the wrong side of the line. So hopefully this will just kind of stick it down, and this will all be covered up with a hinge anyway. So, hopefully I recovered from that particular mistake.